Welcome to City Insider. In today's video we'll start with Man City have concerns over Julian Alvarez. Manchester City have a big summer transfer window ahead of them, with a number of players being linked with a move to and from the Etihad Stadium, and one player that they could lose is Julian Alvarez, with Dean Jones exclusively telling GiveMeSport that the club are concerned that he could depart, with Atletico Madrid reportedly interested. Alvarez joined the Citizens back in August 2022, and whilst he featured in more Premier League games than any City star last season with 11 goals to boot, the forward plays as the backup option to Erling Haaland up front when everyone is fit. Featuring in an attacking midfield role, Phil Foden and Kevin De Bruyne are now match fit, and he will likely see his minutes tumble, leaving Atletico's interest to strengthen. With Spain hero Alvaro Morata joining AC Milan just days after winning Euro 2024 with his country, it has left Atletico needing another striker option alongside Antoine Griezmann, Giuliano Simeone, Joao Felix and Angel Correa, and Alvarez has been linked as a result. It's yet to be seen if Felix will stay at the Metropolitano Stadium, and as a result, Alvarez could come into the fold, with Atletico boasting a first-team squad of just over 18 players. Speaking exclusively to GiveMeSport, Jones said that City had a certain degree of concern that the Argentine star could depart, with Alvarez being intrigued by the move. He said, "The Atletico links to Alvarez are to be taken seriously. There is a certain degree of concern at City about this one. They don't want to lose him, far from it, but I am told that the player fancies it, and when that is the case you never know what could happen. In terms of value, City would rate him upwards of £80 million, so that definitely adds to the difficulty Atletico would have with pulling off a deal like this. I have seen reports suggesting a loan, but I don't know how that would be tempting to City. Chelsea are being linked too, and definitely have a level of interest, but the pull of living in Madrid and playing in La Liga is believed to have real intrigue for Alvarez." Kalvin Phillips open to Everton transfer. Kalvin Phillips is considering a move to Everton this summer, with a potential deal from Manchester City on the table. According to TBR, the website reported on Wednesday, July 17th, that the Toffees, who are set to lose Amadou Onana to Aston Villa, see Phillips as a strong candidate to fill the gap in midfield. The England international is open to the move, and Everton could capitalise on Manchester City's willingness to loan him out with reduced wages. However, if Phillips arrives on loan, that would fill the Goodison Park Outlet's Premier League quota for domestic loans, as they already have Jack Harrison. That's why the Toffees may also be open to the idea of making his loan permanent, which would free up another slot. Phillips making a move to Everton could be just what he needs. His time at Manchester City hasn't seen him on the pitch as much as he'd like, which has been tough for him. The Toffees are looking for a midfielder, especially with Onana set to leave, so Phillips could step right into that role. His style of play could fit in well with Everton's way of doing things, and he might get more chances to show off his skills there. Plus, the fans at Goodison Park are known for being really supportive, which could help him feel more at home and boost his confidence. Overall, this move could give Phillips a fresh start in his career. It's a chance for him to play regularly again, and maybe even catch the eye of the New England manager once more. Goodison Park could be the perfect place for him to rediscover his best form and show everyone what he's capable of on the field. Savio shows Pep is doubling down on Grealish conundrum. Pep Guardiola is forever one step ahead. From ball-playing goalkeepers to inverted fullbacks, he has ripped up the rule book again and again to stay ahead of the curve. Last season, perhaps his major change was from control to chaos. The arrival of Jeremy Doku on the left flank, where he often deposed Jack Grealish, saw City deploy a dribbler of high quality and a more direct option than the possession-based Grealish. The imminent arrival of winger Savio from sister club Troyes via a loan spell at sister club Girona provides further evidence of Guardiola's thinking. The 20-year-old was the breakout star for Spain's breakout club last season, earning comparisons to Real Madrid superstar and Ballon d'Or contender Vinicius Junior. Savio helped Girona qualify for the Champions League, and his reputation soared amid a series of coming-of-age displays. His main strengths echo Doku. He is a prolific dribbler and a chalk-on-boots wide player who relishes one-on-one situations and the chance to reach the byline to supply strikers. It will be music to Erling Haaland's goal-hungry ears. Savio attempted 194 dribbles last season, a league high, and 16 more than second-placed Nico Williams, who showcased his incredible skills as part of Spain's winning European Championship squad. The same two players occupied the top two spots for dribbles past an opponent, with Savio again coming out on top with 104 compared to Williams' 86. The numbers don't lie. After breaking through in his homeland in Brazil, where he became the youngest Atlético Mineiro player to score in the Copa Libertadores, Savio has now found his feet in Europe after a difficult spell at Troyes and an unsuccessful loan at PSV. His move to Girona catapulted him into conversations on the continent's best wide players and increased his value to a reported £40 million as City swoop. The player himself recognizes the leap he has made over the last 12 months. I've managed to improve a lot physically and tactically, and, with the sequence of games, I've gained confidence to take more chances with the ball on my feet, so I can try to create more opportunities for my team, he said, speaking in May to Flash Score. Fortunately, I've been able to achieve a lot of minutes with great individual numbers. This will also increase my responsibility and expectations for the future, but I will continue to work hard and always strive to improve. He'll have to get into the City setup where a resurgent Grealish will be targeting a spot back in the starting 11, and Doku offers a similar skill set proven in the Premier League. Indeed, City may opt to send Savio out on loan once club staff have assessed him in pre-season, with the youngster understandably having areas to improve. His strengths of dribbling and crossing are clear, while his pace, forward-thinking approach and trickery make him a huge asset. His end product has improved considerably at Girona, along with his off-ball work, but there remain question marks over his defensive intelligence and his ability to cope with a more physical league. And that's the final content of today's video. Like, subscribe to support City Insider.